What's going on, Aries? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your September 2020 reading. Thank you, Aries Massive, for all the love and support you show the channel. You guys are the bomb. All that fire you bring. Thank you, thank you. Now, I do need to let you know we got some planetary alignments going on that we need to talk about. There's some major changes going on. Finally, we got planets coming out of retrograde, which a lot of people are kind of happy to experience. We're happy that things are starting to get back to, the planets are going direct, because maybe energy in your life will be reflected in that manner of some sort of normalcy, or getting some type of normalcy or routine into your life, especially getting adjusted with all these planets in retrograde. We got one more going in retrograde, though, so we have to talk about that. The first planet, though, we talk about is Mercury in Libra. Mercury is all about communication, okay? How you talk to people, how people talk to you, what you understand, whether you read it or whether someone told it to you, or whether you saw it with your own eyes, the processing of that information and what you understand from it. Also, IT, methods of communication, all right? Your local environment, things that are going on in your neighborhood. All right, so you'll be hearing a lot of communication about that. So you'll be hearing, a lot of you may just be paying attention more to the local news and what's going on in your area. But we have Mercury in the house of Libra. Libra is the house of all kinds of partnerships, relationships, business partnerships, also politics and law. So a prime example of what we're going to be seeing on the macro level with this energy is we're going to be seeing a lot in the news about the election. Politicians. We're going to be seeing a lot in the news about people going to jail, or people being sued, or the results of a verdict of some sort, whether it's on an individual basis or whether it's on a global scale where we're dealing with larger corporations. Those of you who follow big business, you're going to start seeing increasing articles and news alerts in reference to businesses suing each other or forming partnerships. You could have two separate companies merging together, or businesses being acquired. So a lot of acquisitions and mergers going on. A lot of people on a micro level, on an individual level, you could be starting your business and you're filing paperwork for that. A lot of people dealing with lawyers right now, okay? Lawyers are going to be making hell of a money right now. So if you're a lawyer, get that guap, okay? Because especially if you deal with corporation law, if you deal with divorce court, family law, okay, criminal court, everything is going to be popping right now with the court system, okay? We also have Venus and Leo. Now, Leo, this is Venus. Well, let's start with Venus first. Venus, if you look at a man's chart in Vedic astrology, they look to the Venus. If a man is saying, look, I want to find a romantic partner, someone I can connect with in a loving, committed relationship, you're going to look at the man's Venus placement. So whatever house he has Venus in, is the house that's going to exude characteristics of his ideal romantic partner. The same would apply for women, but for women, you're going to look at the Jupiter placement, okay? And we'll talk about Jupiter in a minute, because Jupiter's coming out of retrograde. That's one of the planets that's coming out. But Venus is all about what you love, okay? So a lot of people are going to be indulging in the things that they love to do, because Leo is the house of what you like to do for fun. So a lot of people are going to be indulging in the things they want to do for fun. Leo talks about children, so a lot of children are going to start having a lot more fun, or looking for creative ways to have fun, okay, based on, coming out of this crazy COVID energy. The kids need a release. They're going to want to have fun, and they're going to be leading the way. So let's pay attention to the energies of our children around us and the children around us, and watch their creativity flow and flourish, and use that as inspiration to get into something that you enjoy doing. Find out what you love. The way they're passionate about what they love and what they're into, no matter how, silly it may seem to us. They want that doll. Every time they leave the house, they want to bring their doll with them. Give them their doll. You know what I mean? They're passionate about that. They mean that. But that's just on a minor level. But it's all about, Leo also rules the speculative market. So a lot of people are going to be gambling more than ever, buying lottery tickets. People are going to be feeling lucky. Leo also rules the house of your lovemaking style, so, if you're meeting people, because Venus is there, so people are going to be meeting people in more creative, unique ways. It's not going to be an average, typical way that you meet people. All right. So some of you may be in really creative environments and you may meet someone. You may meet someone going to a play or, going to a Broadway show, if you can still do those things, depending on where you are. But some type of creative, somebody might go to a paint and sip on a date. Somebody might meet somebody at a paint and sip. Somebody might go to some type of creative event, go to a museum and meet someone there. And, love is in the air for sure. And, different ways to have fun is what's going to be going on. So we could all use that. We also got Venus going retrograde. Mars is going retrograde in Aries. Mars is the god of war. All right. Mars is your intestinal fortitude. Mars is your survival mode. When your back is up against the wall, it's that fight in you. Okay. It's that survival of the fittest energy in you when it's down to crunch time and you really got to get something done. It's that energy that you take and you burn and you persevere through. Well, Mars is going to be retrograde starting on March 9th, okay? Not March 9th, on April 9th. Why am I saying March and April? On September 9th. So, Mars is all about that warrior. Just imagine Mars out on the battlefield with his sword and he's taking down people coming at him, because he's fighting for whatever cause it could be, okay? It could be a bad cause. It could be a good cause. But right now, he's not at war. He, like everybody else, is going to be chilling. Tapping into that Venus and Leo energy, finding something to do that he loves. Mars loves fighting, okay? But he's going to find some other things to do. He's going to chill from fighting for a bit. Or he may find a more creative way to fight you. So he may change his way up. You never know. But Mars is going to be real relaxed right now. So those of you in the business world where you're doing things with numbers and the higher the number, the better, numbers might not be as high during this time frame. Mars is going to be in retrograde until around Thanksgiving. So this is a heads up to those of you who are number-based environments. You're all about stats, things like that. You're going to see a change in those stats, okay? Whether it's in whether you're an economist or whether you are in the stock market, okay? You're going to see changes. Uranus is in retrograde in Taurus. Uranus is all about your creativity, your uniqueness, that weirdo in you, that inventor in you, that genius in you, that brainiac in you. That's what Uranus is all about. And it's in the house of where you make money. And it's also in the house of how you see yourself, your self-value, your self-worth. Okay? So with Uranus there, a lot of people, are looking for unique ways to make money. Individual, ways that they can showcase their individuality. Some people are changing their mindset about how they make money. Some people feel like, okay, you know what? Maybe I do want to go in a strip club and strip and make money. What difference does it make? I know who I am and I know what I want to do and, whatever. Or some people could be coming out of that environment saying, you know what? I don't want to strip anymore. This is not for me. I'm going to come up with other creative ways to make money. That was just an example. A stripper is a very unique profession for some people. Some people will look at that as Uranus energy, something that's rebellious, something that's wild, something that's weird, something that is very individualistic, and that's somebody who's on their own unique path. Okay, so that's why I picked stripper, for example. All right, but any other, quirky, something that somebody would consider quirky or just offbeat, okay, so to speak, occupation. People are looking to make money that way. So you're going to start seeing these things in the news, okay? Offbeat personalities, quirky personalities, they're going to start shining through. As far as on the internet, watching YouTube and things like that, you'll see that it'll be like the real unique individuals are going to stand out. So it's a good place to make money. So take that in consideration if you were ever considering doing a business online. You may benefit from that. Jupiter in Capricorn, as well as Saturn in Capricorn, they're both going direct this month. Hallelujah. Both going direct this month. All right. And Pluto is going direct on October 3rd in Capricorn as well. So we got 3 planets coming out of retrograde at the end, by the beginning of October. But we're only going to talk about Jupiter real quick and Saturn. Jupiter is all about the planet of good luck, good fortune. All right. And Jupiter being in Capricorn, the house of your career endeavors, your professional achievements, how people see you as far as what you do to make money. Oh, well, I'm a lawyer. Well, how much money you make, that has to do with the house of Taurus and Uranus. All right. And how you go about being a lawyer. Right. But your career, what you're known as, that is what's dealing with Capricorn. Your professional achievements also deals with, the moral fiber within you. We have laws that we have to follow. We have the 3D laws. We have the universal laws. but your internal law, what you feel is right and what's wrong. That's what handles, well, that's where you would find that energy in Capricorn as well. So with Jupiter in there going direct, Jupiter's all about good luck, good fortune, and like I said, on a woman's chart, the Jupiter placement is the placement that would give you the characteristics of a romantic partner. Who would be the best romantically for you to fall in love with? If you're looking for just, who would be the best as far as in the bed, you would look at your Mars. That's for a man or a woman. But for women, look at your Jupiter placement for the ideal romantic partner. So Jupiter's going direct there. So good luck, good fortune. A lot of people are going to be making a lot of money in their business endeavors. A lot of people are going to be caking up. Okay, those of you who, was doing your work, doing your due diligence while the planets were in retrograde, putting your plans together, now is a good time to start releasing your projects and bringing your projects to light. We're at the final stage of you tying up their planning to bring your projects to life. So this is good energy here. I know you're feeling it. It's a good vibe right now. It's beautiful energy for this, okay, for those who are in that vibe. We also got Saturn going direct there. Saturn is all about rules, regulations, protocols, authority, government, all right? And that's going direct in Capricorn. So what we're going to see in the real world is things like rules and regulations. Okay, for example, when you go to the doctor's office. Now when you go to the doctor's office, they point the gun at you. There ain't too many places that you can go into where they don't point the gun at your forehead. Okay, whether it's the hair salon or the beauty salon or the doctor's office. That's what I've experienced. But I'm sure you have other places you can add to where you walk in and they want to take your temperature and make sure your temperature is not of a certain percentage, or they won't let you in. They ask you if you've been around anybody who's had COVID. They ask you if you traveled out of the country within a period of time. These things were never the rules and regulations and the protocols that these offices or businesses followed prior to COVID. So Saturn in retrograde is all about changing your routine and your pattern to adjust to the current times, because Saturn is also Father Time. Saturn is basically telling you, okay, these are old, outdated patterns. We have to change them now for the new. Old, outdated rules and regulations, we have to change them for the new. So everybody's seeing that at their workplace. All right, so that's how you see that on a global scale. Finally, we got Neptune in retrograde in the house of Pisces. Now, Pisces is all about your karma, your psychic abilities. Neptune is the planet that's all about illusions. People making things appear that are really not there. You know how people lie and say, oh, I'm from such and such, thinking that is a place of prestige or what have you, but then you find out that they're not from that place of prestige. Or, oh, I went to Yale, I graduated from Yale. Or, no, I went to Yale, but they were only there for 2 weeks and then dropped out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're embellishing, making it more than what it is, making it illusion, glamorizing. That's what Neptune is about. Neptune is also about creative energy, your creative imagination, like going deep, So that, is what's going on here. And Neptune is all about seeing the reality of all that. Oh, okay, so you only went to, that's somebody telling you, Neptune upgrade. Let me just slow down because my brain goes faster than my mouth. So Neptune direct would be someone telling you, yeah, I went to Yale. But Neptune retrograde, which is what we are experiencing right now and has been that way since June 22nd, is, I found out you were only there for 2 months. So you made it as if you painted the illusion by only saying but so much. But the reality is that wasn't the case at all. So that's what's going on now. We're seeing the reality of what really wasn't, of what people might have been lying about, or people might have been, changing the story up. And it could be something as minor as lying about Yale. But then it could be something as serious and detrimental as people scheming on other people, trying to take from other people. So the far end of that is, with this Mercury and Libra, a lot of people are going to be getting sued. A lot of people committed crimes are going to be getting caught. Okay? Where crimes have been cold cases and things like that. You may see a resurgence of these cases and more information being added to these cases, or these cases being solved. A lot of people are going to be subpoenaed, but a lot of people are going to be paying for their crimes that they did, when they did people dirty, okay, in one way, shape, or form. Some people are unfortunately going to be losing their lives. Some people going to jail, all right, with the court thing. That's going to be huge with the court thing for everybody. You got some people going for child support, alimony, paternity tests, the landlord-tenant type of thing. Businesses forming partnerships with each other, filing paperwork. Lawyers are going to be busy. They're going to be getting this money. Why haven't any cards came out while I was talking about these planets? Only thing that's come out is King of Pentacles. All right, so somebody's thinking about making some money. Somebody's thinking about long-term stability. Okay, somebody could be a big wig. Okay, somebody may be able to sit back now and start figuring out what they want to do for retirement. Okay, that's what I'm getting strongly for a lot of you, because you see you have a silver-haired man here. He has his dog. He's got his library. I've always wanted to have a library in my home and sit back in my den with my big-ass pentacle and my dog chilling. Okay, I've worked to acquire and I've worked to acquire all of this so that I could sit back and relax and enjoy it. So this is what I feel like is on your mind right now. You know, whether you're at that stage where you're able to start embarking on that stage of your life, because, you know, times are changing. People are, you know, retiring. A lot of people are retiring. So this Mercury in Libra could be people, you know, retiring and, you know, tying up their financial situation and figuring out other things to do with themselves. Now they can tap into doing what they really want to do with this Venus and Leo energy. So maybe you always wanted to travel. Now you're able to do that. Okay. So I feel that for a lot of people retiring. All right. Being able to live comfortably, setting up stability so that you can live comfortably. I don't think that these cards want to talk for you. So we're going to switch up and get another deck. All right. See, this is what I'm talking about. Those cards did not want to talk for you. So we're going to do a Celtic cross for you. And we're going to do an extended. The link's in the box below. So Aries, I just wanted to give you a rundown of what was going on with the planetary alignments. A lot of people, you know, they don't like that part of the reading, but a lot of people do. So if you don't, just fast forward. Too late now because we're already at the end. You may have already done so. But yeah, we need to get these cards out and get going with you. Yeah, I guess you guys didn't want to speak through that deck. You weren't feeling that deck. I'm personally not feeling it anymore either. I don't like the way it shuffles. I don't like the way it holds. I love the graphics. But, you know, that's one thing I don't like about this deck is how it shuffles. It shuffles amazing and the colors are dope. And I like the design. Alright, so this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with every Aries placement, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys need a personal read, reach out to me. I'm at 8thhouseenergy@gmail.com, or my information is in the box below. We got a Virgo situation going on here as far as promotions. All throughout Virgo season, if you have a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Virgo, you're able to get 50% off of tarot card readings 2, 3, and 4. All right, one more for you and we can get this going. Bingo. Love the way this ends. I love it. Every time I see this at the end, I'm happy. You know, because I feel like something is coming to an end. You getting your blessings. All right, that's a beautiful thing. It could also represent somebody traveling in the end. Somebody could be moving. Speaking of moving, we got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse showing up here. All right, we also have the Emperor energy and the Three of Swords. So I feel like somebody's moving out, okay, or somebody's losing money in their business. Partnerships breaking up, business partnerships breaking up. Okay, companies being acquired is what I'm feeling here. I'm going to do your business reading. So I'm going to try to keep this to more of a... well, actually, I'm just going to read what I see. But I do business readings. I do monthly business readings in the Patreon membership, which is in the box below. All right. But yeah, I feel like for strongly, this is a situation here where somebody could be selling their business. They're losing their business. Someone's selling their home. Okay. They could be getting less than what they thought they were going to get, because this sword here represents betrayal in some way. Okay. But this could be a divorce here. Okay. And this sword here could represent the legalities of the situation where someone's going to end up paying out money. If this is a business contract being dissolved, whatever was in the stipulations warrant someone having to pay out. So I feel like court very strongly for you guys. Court situations, legal documentation, someone having to pay out. Someone selling the home. Someone getting divorced. Current situation right now is the Two of Wands in reverse. And the Five of Pentacles. There's definitely some loss of money here. I also feel like people are moving. Things are not moving forward with this situation. Plans are not moving forward. Someone's not physically moving. Or if they are, or maybe they can't move because they don't have the funds. Is what I'm getting here. In the past, there was something that wasn't, something came out. Something came to light. There could have been, because this is Pisces energy. Remember, Neptune's in retrograde. Neptune rules Pisces. So something was revealed here in the past. And in the more recent past, as a result of whatever was revealed, someone decided, okay, you know what? I'm going to walk away from this again. I feel like, with the Eight of Cups energy, it's not someone just walking away, but it's someone who's walked away, come back, walked away. And I say walk away doesn't have to be figuratively. It could be your heart wasn't in it. Cups represent your emotions and feelings, or maybe you had your emotions too involved and you just stepping away, emotionally, like stepping away from the situation. Like, yeah, okay, my head, my heart is too involved in the situation. I'm gonna have to back off because I can't make a logical decision. Because I'm emotionally invested. My feelings are in this. That's what I'm feeling for some of you. So that was in the recent past. So it was like, I can't go on. I can't move forward because I'm, emotionally invested. So I'm going to have to step back from this. And it also could cause health issues. Somebody could be experiencing health issues because of it, being emotionally invested in this situation. But I feel like there's some money loss for sure. The crowning energy as far as what you're thinking about the most in this situation is that you didn't do your research. You couldn't see what was going on. You didn't look into it enough. I feel like this is a business investment that went bad for some of you, and you're finding that out. Some of you are being sued, or you're being fined, or, there's a situation that came out, it could be taxes on the house because the Princess of Wands or the Page of Wands in reverse represents taxes, legal issues, for certain, for true. All right, that's what I'm getting here. So this is what this is about. So yeah, I'm going to do an extended to this, and I'm going to do another business reading for you in Patreon as well. So you'll have two to bounce off of each other for the month of February. But I feel like in your fears, you're feeling like you're not going to have a defense that you need. You're not going to be able to stand up to the opposition in some way, shape, or form. You're feeling as if you're inadequate for that because how people see you is they see you as being tried. All right, so they see you in the spotlight as far as going to court. Okay, whether this is it could be for anything. It could be for paternity. It could be for marriage. It could be for a business partnership. All of these represent that. But the devil's going to be in the details, and we're going to clarify that in the extended. But what you're hoping for is with the Five of Wands, you're hoping for competition. You're hoping for this Five of Wands energy is Jupiter and Leo. I'm sorry, Saturn and Leo. So I feel like you want to teach someone a lesson. I feel like you want to get back at someone. I feel like with Saturn, rules and regulations where, I feel like I feel like you're trying to have fun at someone else's expense. You're hoping to have fun at this person's expense, like you're hoping to fry them in court. Like you enjoy this. Like it's like, yeah, you want to battle? You want to take it to the next level? Like I'm feeling that, that challenger energy, that LL Cool J energy. If you don't know who LL Cool J is, in the rap industry, he was one of the dopest battle rappers ever. Like he is the top dopest battle rapper for me. Okay, far and wide. Like, and I'm getting that energy here. Like, oh yeah, you really want it with me? Okay, and you talking shit about it too. Like, I love it. LL is dope. Love LL. But the outcome is, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. The situation's gonna be wrapped up. I'm gonna wipe you across the floor, and then we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap it up finally. Yeah, this is somebody who's like, yeah, I'm not going out without a fight. But I feel like your concern would be getting the right legal defense team. Okay. Or just even going to court could be your fear. Like, damn, they want to take it to the next level. We're going to go to court. I feel like this is you getting subpoenaed. Okay. Or you getting that paperwork stating we got to be in court. for whatever this is about. But we're going to clarify it and extend it. But the future here is the devil card in reverse. So you get rid of all of that toxic energy. See, this is beautiful. So you wrapping up a karmic cycle. See, some of you people have to understand is that, and this is for you. I didn't mean to say some of you people. I meant to say some people have to understand. But some people have to understand a karmic partner just doesn't necessarily have to do with a love situation. It could be your business partner, could be your karmic partner. You know, your boss or your adversary is a karmic partner. They're in your life to teach you a lesson. And it's not necessarily about love. It could be about business, and it could be a family member as well, or a best friend. So, you know, this is really interesting here that we got for you, Aries. So what we're going to do is, I like this, you know, get into the business part of things. So yeah, the extent is going to be in the box below, but we'll clarify this. But this could be a marriage situation or a business partnership that's going awry here. All right, and somebody's being summoned in the court. Somebody's hoping they don't have to go to court, but I feel like someone's going to get served judgment, and they know that, or they've already gotten it. This could be past, present, or future energies, but I feel like there's going to be some type of payout of some sort. Someone's going to have to pay out, or the house is going to be sold, or the business is going to be sold. Okay, stocks are going to be sold. Something like that. This could be money. This could be business and love. Okay, a marriage dissolving as well as a business partnership. Could have been some illegal things going on, but we'll find out what this was about. Yeah, but I feel like there could have been. So, links in the box below to the extent that if this resonated as is, please feel free to click the like button and make sure you subscribe. I post every week, so if you're not getting my postings and you've been subscribed for a while, unsubscribe, refresh your screen, and then resubscribe and hit the notification bell. I've been told that that works for folks. So the link's in the box below for the extended. I'll see you there. If I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out, Aries.